This surgeon, making the most perfect artificial skin in the world. He posted the finished product on the woman. Broiled with high heat. The woman doesn't have any burning pain. He released mosquitoes to bite women. Mosquitoes are afraid of their skin. The doctor's experiment was successful. But the torture of women has just begun. The woman is locked in a small room. The doctor protects her skin with a contouring suit. There are only 3 TV stations. Pastime is completely dependent on yoga. In order to prevent women from emotional breakdown. The water she drank was covered with tranquilizers. Despite this, the woman never stopped running away. But will get caught every time. She gradually became negative. All sharp objects can be her weapon to hurt herself. Since then, even needles and scissors are not allowed in the room. And the next room, the doctor is monitoring everything. He is like looking at art paintings. Appreciate the beautiful carcass of a woman. Intoxicated. He finally couldn't help but unlock the door. Just walked into the room. The woman immediately asked him, "When can I regain my freedom?" See, the man want to go. She got close to the man and showed her love crazily. This trick is very effective. The man was so startled and fled. The man's embarrassment was seen by his mother. She scolded her son. Keeping a woman will cause disaster sooner or later. But men not only don't listen, and dismissed all the servants in the family. Want to hide the woman to the end. But no one thought. The accident came so fast. Man is out this day. But broke into an uninvited guest at home. This is his half-brother. Also a complete bastard. More than 10 years ago. He abducted the man's wife and eloped. Ended up in a car accident. Caused my wife to be burned seriously. The bastard escapes every day. Now he appears again. I noticed the woman on the monitor at first sight. Jerk off. Shamelessly kidnapped mom. Take out the key and go straight to the woman's room. Wait for the doctor to get home. See this scene. My eyes flushed with anger in an instant. He rushed into the room with a weapon in his hand. Killed the bastard on the spot. Due to this accident, man is full of guilt. He lifted the woman out of her locks for an unprecedented time. And promised to give the woman freedom. But the premise is that she must stay by her side obediently. Woman is happy. She put on high heels excitedly. Take the old lady to go shopping. Women seem to be satisfied with their current lives. Until she saw the newspaper on the man's desk. This is a missing person notice. The boy above smiles extraordinarily innocent. I pierced the woman's pain in my heart for many years. No one can think of it. This graceful and charming woman, a few years ago, is actually a big boy. Vincent met a girl at a banquet that year. He wants to take a girl to do something shy. Who knows that this girl's mind is like a child? She was terrified by Vincent's enthusiasm. Looking at the fainted girl, Vincent had no choice but to leave. But this scene was hit by the girl's father. He thought his daughter was violated. And followed Vincent all the way to the outskirts. Knock him over. Wait for the boy to wake up. Found myself imprisoned in a cave. Hands and feet are tightly bound by chains. He is desperate. At this moment a man came. He unscrewed the water pipe. The biting cold water hit the boy mercilessly. Because of him, made my daughter jump off the building and die. The boy is still begging the man to let him go. But how is it possible? The man has already attributed all tragedies to him. And launched a frantic revenge. Vincent was strapped to the operating table by a man. Wait for him to wake up again. What did you do to me? Mandatory surgery. **plasty. Vincent was terrified. He looked in the mirror. It's really gone. But then something more terrifying came. Man poses a row of expanders. He told Vincent. This is to help him repair after surgery. Start with the smallest dilator. A few months later. The skin will heal better and better. Men check their wounds regularly. He is very satisfied with Vincent's knowledge. But when the boy asked him, "When can I go home?" The man snorted. "Go home? You will never go home." Things become more uncontrollable. Man revises and revises on Vincent. After a few weeks, Vincent had a female body. The man took out the shapewear and asked him to change it. Clothes protect from the whole body to the toes. Vincent asks a man for help. "Can I close the zipper?" Even the voice has changed. A few more weeks. Man unmasking the mask. He is extremely satisfied. This is a face that looks exactly like a wife. So the man changed Vincent's name to Vera. Imprisoned people in the room. Vera is like a fed canary. Men often give her beautiful little skirts. But she will only tear to rags with anger. Then use a vacuum cleaner to suck it all up. The man gave her a lot of cosmetics, me zero. But Vera only left eyeliner. She started writing and painting on the wall. Occasionally record the date. Write down a diary occasionally. These are the only proofs that she is alive. Time flies. This record is 6 years. She has painted the whole wall. Until this day accident happened. She finally regained her freedom. When Vera walked into this room again, the sun also shines through the window. Wall full of calligraphy and painting. As big as calligraphy and painting. Small enough to remind yourself of a punctuation mark. She has been treated as a model for the past 6 years. Vera converges her emotions and picks up the fruit bowl. A smile appeared beside the man's bed. She acted like a baby to a man. Make a request that you want to go out for a walk. The man was so dazzled by the beauty that he promised. He has let his guard down. I completely ignored the knife and fork aimed at me. The old lady spit on her son. She didn't take off guard. And put a pistol in the bag. If Vera dares to run, just make her look good. Just make her look good. No. Women are not stupid. On the surface, she pretended to obey. In exchange for more trust in men. Actually never broke the heart to escape. She accidentally saw the missing person notice in the newspaper this day. She just knew. It turns out that the family never gave up looking for themselves. Vera's heart of revenge quickly ignited. She can't wait any longer. This night when the two of them are entwined. Vera went downstairs to find lube with an excuse. Smoothly turned into the study and took away the weapon. Then rushed into the man's room. The bullet pierced the man's heart instantly. But the gunfire alarmed the old lady downstairs. She rushed into the bedroom. I saw my son lying in a pool of blood. When she was desperate. Suddenly another bullet shot from the bottom of the bed. The old lady also fell. It turned out that Vera was hiding under the bed and attacking. Revenge. Willa escaped overnight. This time she went through a lot of hardships and dangers. Finally walked to the family.